Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today is the release date for the new Vans Ave Pro model shoe, the cupsole Rapidweld combination shoe, and it features their new Ultimate Waffle grip that has been taking years to design very closely with Ave himself to the specs that he wants in a shoe. And we're going to go over a little bit of a product review as far as what to expect from the uh, Ultimate Waffle grip. And by comparison, we've already done a video where we went over the Waffle cup and the Waffle control. So this one's just going to be a little bit of an in-depth look into the Ultimate Waffle outsole that they took years to design. So before we get to that, so the shoe is a combination of the Rapidweld design, which you could see it creates a seamless construction on the sides of the shoe, so that way there's nothing for you to blow out on the stitches. It also has a Duracap underneath the toe and ollie area of the shoe, and it also, unlike the very first one, which is a vulcanized shoe, this shoe has mesh on the side walls of it, so that way it's a lot more breathable. Last shoe, one of the complaints that people had was it was not very breathable, especially the Rapidweld was kind of like a feeling of leather when you put your foot in, take your foot out, and it becomes really soggy. So they hopefully have eliminated that problem because of the mesh. But looking into it, here's what Ultimate uh, Waffle is. So Ultimate board feel and support. The Ultimate Waffle, a truly unique outsole construction combining built-in impact cushioning, superior board feel, and an internal stabilizing shank for perfectly balanced support. So what you see on the very bottom of the shoe through the transparent sole is this extra padding right here. Then you have your blue midsole. So this is more, I believe, for primo protection. Then you have your actual foot support on the midsole, and then you have your insole on top of that. And then looking at the next, which is the unrivaled durability reinforced Duracap, as mentioned before, you'll be able to see it, which is this black lining underneath the suede toe cap right here, and a Rapidweld no-sew construction create durable uppers built to withstand the daily abuse of skateboarding. And last but not least is the locked-in fit. The Lux liner tongue and internal liner integration provides the locked-in fit skaters demand. So that's going to be more for the tongue. You have the straps that go down the sides of the tongue to keep it centered, and just for a more sock-like fit. All that combined is what gives the shoe the new look and the advanced technology that Vans is looking for in their shoes. We have a couple of different shoes to look at as far as examples for them being worn for a few weeks. The first one that we have here is the issue that we have from the previous shoe, the Vulc version of the Rapidweld, and this is after skating it for about a month. And the problem with this is it would lose its shape very, very quickly because the Rapidweld previously was not fully structured to like how suede is, where you can start skating it and it will start to slowly lose its shape. This one, because of the thinness of the material, it unfortunately started to cave in. As you can see, it would cave in where the toe is, it would cave in right where the laces are, and because you have to pull the laces tight, that also would unfortunately take away from the actual shape, not giving you the full feel of the shoe that you would expect, and for the shoe to react like you would want it to. And then we have the next one is the bottom of the sole of the black-white version that was skated for about 2 weeks. The inner part, or the very middle of the sole, is the traditional waffle grip that you come to expect from Vans. And as you can see, the tread is actually quite deep, so that way it gives you a lot more time and wear for the shoe. And also the insides of the tread is also hollow, so you can see the midsole, the blue midsole through it. Then you have the black primo protection right here that you can clearly see as well. Then you have the reverse grip that you'd see, unlike it being the Waffle where it actually goes in. You have this diamond right here, which faces out, and it's kind of like the empty line of shoes that they have, creating a lot of flex grooves, so that way it bends just like you would expect it to, as if it was an extra appendage from your foot. And what it's supposed to do is, because it is so hollow through the grip on the inner part of the sole, it makes it to where it is really flexible right out of the box. You don't have to worry about really breaking it in, and it allows you to get the best board feel, the ultimate board feel that Vans has ever been able to produce. And the midsole is supposed to be able to protect your foot a lot better. And so again, this is about 2 weeks of, I'd say, about close to 20 hours of skating. And these photos are provided from Slap forums. This is the sidewall of the same exact shoe. So as you can see, the Rapidweld is holding up very, very well. It has only just a little bit of abrasions where the ollie area is, and the toe is barely affected at all. And then you have, unfortunately, the shoe is starting to lose a little bit of its shape, just from normal wear and tear. Most shoes eventually will get the shape of the shoe to be lost right where the toe area is, especially where you kind of bend at the toe. And then you can see too, through the mesh, you have an extra layer of what looks like possibly canvas for you to have to bust through before you actually get to your foot. And then the outsole for the cupsole has barely been affected. Just a little bit right here for where you flick for the tray flips, a little bit right here as well. Your kickflip area is not very worn in at all. All area has a little bit of wear, but that's pretty much it. The laces don't look frayed. They have a little bit of extra protection right here from the Rapidweld as well, so that way it takes a lot more for you to actually bust through where the eyelets are to get the laces more exposed. Then we have a white version. That was the black and white with the blue transparent sole. This is the white version with the white, black stripe and the blue transparent sole. So again, you can kind of get a better detail with the depth of the tread for where the actual waffle material is, or for the waffle grip itself. And then you have the diamond tread on the outsides for the grip of the actual board itself when going to flick and catch. And here you can see a good view of looking at the midsole through the sole itself. Then you have your Primo protection right in the dead center. And what's nice too is the diamond tread goes all the way around the corners to a degree, so that way you get that max grip as you are doing your tricks, not just on the very bottom, but it kind of wraps over, so that way your grip continues to follow you as you do your tricks. So very little wear. Now we have the sides of the shoe. This person said that they were on a 10-day camping trip, skated for about 2 to 4 hours a day. And for any of you guys that were wondering, the Rapidweld, it does have suede on the actual toe. The Rapidweld itself is just to keep it seamless, and also to keep together the materials. Like we have the mesh, and then you have the suede right here, so it just keeps it to where there's no real seams to tear through. Very little wear. The couple colors that are going to come out first are the obvious, the white with the black stripe. Then you have the black and white right here that's going to be coming out. The next ones that are going to be coming out are the dress blues and the prune to true white. Unfortunately, the dates are all wrong. July, the shoes never came out. Only just today they started to come out, so I'm guessing that some of these are going to be pushed back to October, November. So these are part of the core exclusives that will be coming out. The next ones that will be coming out are going to be the Quiet Shade Arrowwood, the Rainy Day Forest Night and Black, and the Blue Fog and White. So those ones will probably be pushed back to about November, December as well, but check the website for more details. What do you guys think about the shoe? You guys excited for it? Are you guys looking forward to seeing how the actual Ultimate Waffle fits compared to the previous Waffle Cup and then the Waffle Control with the Elijah Burrell shoe and also their slip-on? Are you guys excited for the shoe, or is it something that, again, if you've seen one Vans, you've seen them all? Personally, I think it's a great shoe. It'll be a good push in the right direction or in a new direction for Vans. But again, what do you guys think? Leave in the comments below. and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.